Alright folks, we are live on YouTube and also live on whatnot. Hope everybody's doing good. Sorry that link was meant for my YouTube people. Sorry about that. I hope everybody's doing good. And yes, we're going to set up a giveaway to kick things off. Hope things are going good. Merry Christmas, everybody. Not sure how long we're going to last here. We do have some Christmas plans, as I'm sure everybody else does. But we will run through as much stuff as we can. But first, we got to kick things off with a freebie. If anybody has any requests, let me know what they are. Alright, let's get things kicked off with the freebie here. Hop in there. Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas, Troy. Alright. First one in gets a givey. Hell yeah. First one in does get a givey. As always. If you'd like to, you could give me a follow on the socials. Never a bad idea. Same goes for the people on YouTube. Hopefully some people on YouTube join us here on whatnot. Now, what are people looking for? That is the major question. We have a normal Prospector here. 1985. Anybody want that? We will start it at a spot price, just because we can. $19.85. Terrible camera work here, as always. Here at SBS, that's what we specialize in. Terrible camera work. And this will fuck me for sure. This will definitely fuck me. Terrible camera work. 1 ounce of silver. Oh my goodness. Now it unblurs. Just in my favor. Taz Dog taking it down for spot. Woo-wee! Oh my goodness, what a blur. Can we unblur ourselves, please? I feel like I'm being sabotaged here by my camera. Alright, here we go. Anybody want a key date 1983? No, I don't know if I can buck and chuck that, but I would 69 and go that. Anybody want a 69 and go this? These are going for about 90 bones on Fleabay. Bunker? I've got a couple bunkers here, I think. If I didn't sell them already. Wow, here we go again. Just my luck. There we go. 1983. E-logo reverse. Nobody wants it? Alright, no worries. Let's get a Bunker Hill. I wonder if we sold through those. Thought I had some loose Bunker Hill rounds here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, no loose ones. I've got one in the original factory seal. 1982 dated BH3 round in the original seal there. Oh. 42 people entered into that freebie here. Who's it gonna be? Who's winning that one? Alrighty, let's see who's gonna win that first freebie of the day. Lit David winning the Silver Bar Stacker freebie sticker. Appreciate you, my friend. Got yourself some subsidized shipping to go with that as well. And let's run another freebie as well. Hop in there. Let's go. Well, that's the lowest I can run that, because those are going for that price unsealed. In fact, they're going for more than that. They're going for about 65 bucks right now. So that was a more than $10 discount, I believe, on that round. At least factory sealed, you can't find them. So here we have a 25,000 mintage Engelhard no cereal silver bar. 25K mintage. Most of your common Engelhard bars of this kind are going to be between 500 and 800,000 mintage. So 25K mintage is pretty low relative to that. So the no cereal is what makes that rare. We're selling these usually for 69 bucks. Here it is for 55. Good price for a 25K mintage bar. Very good price for a 25K vintage bar. Blank back or mirror back. No serial landscape variation. No one wants in? How about this 1 gram Johnson Matthey 10,000 mintage serialized silver bar? These go for about 45-50 bucks at least. Alright, here it is for 40 if anybody's interested. $10,000 mintage on this one. Zek set in the house. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Well, I sell this for 47, so here it is for 37. Yes, sir. Happy Christmas. I picked these up recently for 35, so 37 is pretty much the lowest I'll go on that. I lose actually a little bit of money on selling it at 37. Here's a factory sealed 5,000 mintage gold standard bar produced by Engelhard with a frosted back. These are cool because they're in the original seal, so you don't see these too often. You'll also find these with the mirror back, which will look kind of like that on the back. That's a 2K mintage. This is 5K mintage. I'll run this at a no bullshit price here of $130. If anybody wants it, that's quite a good deal. And that'll be the lowest I go. Usually I try to start these at 150, and usually nobody takes them. So here we go at 130. In the original seal. If anybody has any requests on specific stuff that they're looking for, let me know what those things are, and I can run them. Key date 83 grams of gold, 1/4 ounce Prospector in pristine condition, 25K mintage. Use your 1/4 ounce. I don't have any Britannias, unfortunately. I don't really specialize in coins, really. So I pretty much have just private refiner vintage bullion. Pretty much made from the 70s to the 90s, but specifically by a few different refiners. I got some Engelhard, Johnson Matthey, USVI Ingot Company, Sunshine Mining. Derek winning the freebie sticker. Appreciate you, my friend. Let's go ahead and get another freebie sorted out as well for everybody. And nobody wants the 1/4 ounce Prospector. But what I was saying was that we specialize primarily in these refiners right here. So Engelhard, Johnson Matthey, USVI Ingot Company, Sunshine Mining, Draper Mint, Bunker Hill, Hoffman & Hoffman, and a little bit of Geiger as well. A sprinkle of Geiger. Let's go ahead and get another freebie going right away. Right away. So that's kind of what we got going on there. Just curious what you're doing on Engelhard Industries 25K or less. Well, the reason that's priced so high at $100 Zexep is because, you know, there's some very rare Engelhard Industries of Canada bars out there, and I have quite a few of those. Now I have quite a few of the 17.5K mintage ones, but I don't think that would be 25K or less. I think that's 17.5K or less. So I have a lot of the 17.5K or less bars, and those honestly I will definitely sell you for less than $100. It's just that I haven't had a chance to piece out all of the different variants for Engelhard Industries of Canada, because there's quite a few, and some of them are very rare, some of them are more common. So that's kind of what's going on with that high-priced $100 listing for that. If you would like a particular variant on that, I can certainly dig one up. I just haven't sorted through them yet. You were disappointed you didn't get my sticker with your 10-ounce Engelhard bar. No! Now I'm going to have to send you 2 stickers. I'm sorry about that. I usually give a sticker with every single person, and I must have forgot to give you a sticker. I'm sorry about that. I owe you 4 stickers now. Sorry about that, man. Usually I put it in with the same like little thing that I put the 10-ounce bar in. I usually put a sticker in there. Sorry about that, my friend. I usually give everybody a sticker if they buy something. So I'll definitely hook you up with a couple stickers. A couple of each sticker type. Alright, what else? Engelhard Industries, you'll be here when you do. Alright, well, let's take a look and see what we got here for Engelhard Industries of Canada bars. And the reason I haven't sorted through them is because I've got quite a few sequential serials going on there. I did not think we were going to be sorting through these here. I was actually trying to do a little bit of a fast-paced auction, but unless there's any requests. Yeah, you want to grab a silver or something? And I'll give you, I don't know if that's worth it with all the shipping though. Or you want a few grams of cheap silver, or let me just run one of these in case you want this, and I'll give you a little pack of stickers here. Let me run this at $1. Hopefully you can win it. I'll run it for 10 seconds. Oh, there's a little battle going on here now. Alright, there we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little note in here. Stickers! You're very welcome, my friend. Alright, that will remind me to do what I gotta do. Alright. Let's take a look at these Engelhard Industries of Canada bars. It's a mess, man. So here's a very rare variant here. You've got a 6-digit bull logo, and that first one has a little bit of a missing foot there. That makes this very rare, like 250 or 500 minted, something crazy like that. Then you've got bars like this, which are 5-digit serial, no bull logo on the side. This is a 17.5 thousand mintage bar, but the reason I'm like hesitant to sell these is because I've got a lot of serial numbers that are close. So I want to make sure that I don't get rid of any sequential serials. Congratulations to Kobe Cozy winning that next freebie. And we're going to have to run another one. Because why the heck not? Somebody's going to get a chance at that subsidized shipping. We got 2 more freebies to go. This is the next one. Hop in there. And let's go ahead and look through these. So here we got another 5-digit. That's very far from those serials we were just looking at, so that's good. Then you got a 59752. Then you got a 59770. That's pretty close too. 59753. So yeah, I'm like not wanting to sell these because I want to have a chance to go through and make sure I don't have any sequential serials there. Here's another missing foot on that 1. You see that missing foot on the 1 plus a bull logo? Very rare bar. Here's another one, 59755. Super close to that one. 2 away from that one we just looked at. 59762. So that's kind of cool. I'll probably keep those. Maybe if you want this one's a 17.5 thousand. This is like your most common Engelhard Industries of Canada bar. Makes sense? Merry Christmas, Doug. Yeah, let's take a closer look at this bad boy. Otherwise, I have more expensive ones like that missing foot on the 1. That one's very expensive. I think I even have that on my site. I could give you a rough price on how much that is, but it's crazy expensive. This one I'll probably start at like freaking $55. I don't know. It's a funky looking 3. Here's another one. 5-digit serial, no bull logo. 17.5 thousand mintage. Wow. Take a look at this tonerific 6 serial number. Probably wouldn't let this go for less than $111 minimum. That's crazy nice. And the toning is hard to see, but it's crazy nice. Super blue around all the edges. You got a blueberry one. Ooh, wee. Well, this one is quite nice, I've got to say, both front and back. Completely blue. Oh, shit. I'd love to see that. Send pics. Alright, so that's that. Now check this one out. These are 5-digit, but they have a bull logo. And they're sequential. That's pretty cool. On one side. Oh, okay, nice. So anyways, that's what's going on there. And then there's other ones too. Like this one right here, it has that 6-digit serial number with the bull logo, but the one doesn't have the missing base on the front. So this is a little bit more common, but still not that common. And check this one out. This is the 100K series. This is also crazy rare. This one has a 6-digit serial, but look at that one. That one is just a straight line on the first one. So that's like 250 or 500 mintage, something like that. 100K series. I think it's a 250 mintage. So there's a lot of very rare variants out there for Engelhard Industries of Canada. So if you want to go down that deeper rabbit hole, you can. I wouldn't recommend it. $100 vintage. Probably my most expensive Engelhard bar that I have available. I sell this in a pack of 2 with the other 100 minted Impex bar. It's too expensive. Very expensive. Okay, so that's that. That's those. If you want any Engelhard Industries of Canada bars, cool, let me know. All for sale. Douglas winning the freebie sticker. Appreciate you, my friend. And let's go ahead and run some stuff after we run one more freebie. We got to run one more freebie. It's the only way to be. And here it goes. Freebie live. Let's do it. And let's go ahead and do something. Do something fun. What is fun? What's the definition of fun? Let me know what that is. In the meantime, we're putting all these away. Unless there's any interest in any of these. Got this little 5-digit serial, 17.5K mintage. Merry Christmas to you, Manu fan. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And here's what we're gonna do. I found my Bunker Hill rounds. How nice. How very nice. Here's what we're gonna do. People are cash strapped from the holidays, including myself. It's time to buck and chuck some 1 gram prospectors. Start off nice and slow, 20 seconds, $1, start, let's go. And then we're gonna increase the time pressure as we go forward. How do you know all Engelhard mintages? Well, I look at them all the time. And I look at allengelhard.com, which is a great starting point, not a Bible, but a starting point. You can get some great rough mintage estimates there. And then you also need to pay attention to what you see on the market, because, you know, mintage figures are not always 100% accurate. Sometimes they change over time. As an example, there's a very rare Scotiabank 500 mintage bar, 10 ouncer, okay, 10 ounce silver Scotiabank bar produced by Engelhard. That is a 500 mintage bar. Well, guess what? On all Engelhard, it used to be a 250 mintage bar. So over time, they probably found some more known serial numbers, expanded their range of cereals, and then came to the realization that, hey, you know what, actually we think there's 500 of these out there, not just 250. So that's an example of the mintage estimate kind of changing over time because you find more information, find some more known examples out there. But sometimes, you know, it works in the opposite too. They might have thought that it was a higher mintage, but in fact it's a lot rarer than initially expected. And then furthermore, sometimes it's just flat out just kind of a guess. So that happens a lot of times. Like if you don't have a serialized piece, then you don't really 100% know. So a lot of times what I'll notice, for example, these gold standard bars, right? These are 5,000 mintage. Then you got your mirror back gold standard bars. Let me see if I can find one of those quickly. That is a ridiculous thing to find quickly. How the hell am I going to find a gold standard bar quickly? What a ridiculous proposition. Oh. This one right here is a 2000 vintage estimated bar here, and this one is a 5000 estimated vintage bar here. Both Engelhards, both produced for gold standard. Frosted back 5K mintage, mirror back 2K mintage. Well, I see more of these mirror backs than I do the frosted back. So while I do believe that this is probably the lower mintage bar, for other reasons I believe that, because these original seals were a little bit fancier than these original seals, I definitely see more of these out there. So it's not like the 5K mintage bar is easier to find. In fact, I think this one is harder to find. So that's an example of like, hey, mintages are estimates, and then like I'm not 100% sure how accurate they are, and certainly a lower mintage doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be higher priced. So that's the one thing, main thing I guess I wanted to make there. Okay, here we go. Where were we? 10 seconds sudden death. Ready, set, go. Who's going to win that freebie? Somebody is. Merry Christmas, Kruger. And everybody. Stacker 12 winning the freebie. Should we do another one? I'd have to set it up. Do you guys want to still do another sticker freebie, or should we do some other kind of a freebie? Somebody just want money? Should I just give out money for freebies? Here, have some Thai currency for a freebie. Let's set it up. Let's set it up. 20 baht. 20 baht. Alright, here we go. Coins and money. Paper money and currency. 20 Thai baht note. Non-US currency. Alright, somebody's gonna get rich here for doing nothing besides following me. Hell yeah. I feel like we probably have another Thai baht note somewhere around here. Let's start with one. Alright, somebody's getting some money here. Somebody's getting some money. Just put another sticker there on the table just for fun. Alright. Yeah. Here's an example of a fun mintage thing to talk about. Here you've got a 10,000 mintage 1 gram silver bar. These silver bars typically will sell between $45 to $80 for 1 gram of silver, which is ridiculous. But it's because of the mintage. It's a very low mintage. It's the only 1 gram kind of common 1 gram silver bar out there that JM produced. Whereas you got your 5 gram silver bars, those sell for about 35 bucks. You know, 35, 45 bucks. Some of them will sell for a little bit more than 45 bucks because they're a little bit lower mintage, but there's like 5 different common 5 gram silver JM bars out there. 2 of them are 100K mintage, 1 of them is 5K mintage, so that leaves you with 205,000 5-gram silver bars out there produced by JM. So those typically will start at 35 bucks. These will typically start at like 45 bucks, and they'll sell as high as 80 bucks for the same bar, because there's only one type and it's 10K mintage. So 10K versus 205K population makes a big difference. That's why these 1 grammers will consistently sell for more than the 5 grammer. Interesting, right? This one, I think cheapest you could probably buy this for right now is like 45 bucks. And I don't think it's a US seller, I think it's a Canadian seller. And there's people who are charging 100 bucks for these too. So if anybody wants one of these, 39. I can give you a 5-gram bar for cheaper than that though. I'll give you a 5-gram bar for 35. And if anybody's into the Geigers, I've got some small Geigers as well. Sorry for the blur. Sorry for that blur. Alright, there we go. $40 a gram. $40 for that 1 gram. Yeah, I can get you a cheaper gram. If you're interested in the cheapest gram, here's a cheaper gram. This we can just run at $1. Sudden death it. Here we go. Start her off. And taken down. Let me go ahead and find those Geiger grams. I've got some discontinued Generation 1, so not the square-shaped serialized ones. And these are in the original factory seal as well. These usually came issued in big sheets of, I think, about 30 or so. I don't remember exactly how many came in a sheet, but this is just cut off from the original sheet. So they used to make these rectangular shaped, ribbed edge like a coin, and you got the Schloss Guldengoscha still there on the back, like you see on those square shaped bars. If you're looking to offset some of your cost, I have a palette of SBS stickers I can send back to you. Awesome, my friend. Well, I've got quite a few stickers still, but if you got too many to handle, man, just let me know. Set up a listing or something, I can make a purchase. Alright. It was funny when I was liquidating a lot of my Geiger copper bars. Why I had these 1 and 2 ounce copper bars. Don't have so many anymore, but I used to have hundreds of them, and I came to the realization it wasn't probably the right thing to have bought. So I was liquidating them very cheap. So people who were buying them and they didn't even really want them. And so at one point I was just buying them back from some of my customers because I'm just like, damn, I paid like 12, 14 bucks for each of these, and I'm being able to buy them back for like $4 each, you know, or whatever it was. So I was just like, okay, don't mind if I do. Alright, so anyways, here's your 1 gram Geiger. Start this at $1. Paid about $9.69 for these, and selling them for about $22 right now is my buy now price on this. And let's see who wins this freebie here. James Kim winning the 20 Thai baht note. You're rich, man, in Thai currency now, my friend. Hell yeah. And you got some subsidized shipping to go with that as well. Do you have all Geiger Gen 1 denominations in the original packaging? I do believe so, Zegzet. Here's one in the original packaging. Let's find out. Let's grab a 5 grammer now. Here's a 5 grammer in the original packaging. Alright, This will be your chance to get each of the sizes for the Gen 1 bars in the original packaging. But first, we need to run another TieBot note. More money. More money needs to be given out. More money. Alright, hop in that freebie, win some money. Alright, here's your Gen 1 Geiger. 5 grammer. And the original factory seal. Thick boy. What did that 1 grammer end at? 12? I'll start this at 12, then you guys can duke it out from there. That's more than a 50% discount off my bin price. So that's a killer deal if somebody actually takes it at 12. 20 seconds to decide. Here you go. Really need to stop doing 20-second auctions because it takes me 30 seconds to sometimes show these unblurred. 5 grammer. Sudden death. If you want it, this is your one chance to grab it. Cheap. And only 13 bucks. That's crazy. Sell those for 25, 30 bucks. Something like that. 25 bucks. Okay. Let's see if we got a 10 grammer in the original seal. Sorry for the blur. Very, very annoying. And not resolved. Okay, great. How nice. You'll need to look at mine and see which ones are missing. I have a couple of full sheets, but not all of the... Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find a 10 grammer in the original seal. Boom, direct hit. Found one. 10 grammer. Well, I'm certainly not going to start this at $13. That would be crazy, but I will start it at half price. Half price is 22 bucks. Selling these for 44, and I'll give myself 30 seconds this time because that was brutal. How much for the 1 gram gold? Depends on which one. They've got 3 different grams of gold there. There's a Credit Suisse, Engelhard, and JM. So let me know which one you're interested in, and I can let you know the price on those. Alrighty, Derek taking that one down for just 27 bones. Those are definitely going for, I think, over 40 on Fleabay. Let's go ahead and grab a 20 grammer. See if we can find one in this seal. And these seals are prone to kind of cracking and splitting, so apologies if it does fall out, but these have been cut from larger sheets, so I don't think there's any. Silver melt is 97 cents a gram. What am I missing? Well, you're missing that these aren't made anymore. You're missing that you can't go to the Geiger factory and order more of these. You're missing that Geiger in and of itself, even current generation, is highly collectible. You're missing that these rarely can be found on the secondary market. You're missing that when they do sell, they sell for definitely at least 2 to 3 grams, $2 to $3 per gram. What else are you missing? Lots of stuff you're missing. Do your research. DYOR. Or ask me if you don't know. That's what you're missing, though. Here's a 20 grammer. I can do a 1 ounce after this. Let me see if I can find one in the original factory seal. What did that last thing sell for? 27 bucks? I'll start this at 27 bucks. It's crazy, but I'm doing it. It's almost a 50% discount off my bin. There we go. 1 ounce Geiger coming up next. Selling these for 50 bucks is our buy now on this one. So if you get under 50, you're sitting pretty. And 30. Taking it down for 30. Killer, crazy killer deal. Definitely didn't buy these for 30. Definitely bought these for more than that. Let's grab a 1 ouncer. And let's see who wins this 20 Tybot note here as well. Who's going to be rich? Susan, W.A. Susan's W.A. winning the 20 Tybot note. Congratulations to you, my friend. And Merry Christmas to you, Catman. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Let's go ahead and run another giveaway just because we can. What's it going to be this time? Should we give out a gram of silver? Nah, that's too generous. Maybe we'll give out one of my other types of stickers. My square stickers. You need a 1 gram Geiger, or you want 1 gram? You're saying I should give out 1 gram of silver. Oh, run some. Okay, I'll run some. I'll run some 1 grammers. Let me just get a freebie going here real quick, or a few. Let's go ahead and do a freebie for something we normally don't do. We'll do the square sticker freebie. That way somebody can switch it up. Alright, here we go. Giveaway started. Grams of silver about to be initiated. If you want them, well, you're going to have to fight for them. Here we go. 15 seconds, sudden death, $1 start. Let's go. Boom. You on Oahu? 1 ounce Geiger next, please. Sure, we'll do the 1 ounce Geiger next. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We'll line that up for next time. Grab a 1 ounce Geiger. And we got one here. I think this one might be, yeah, this one's splitting a little bit. This one's got a little bit of splitting action. But a 1 ounce Geiger discontinued nonetheless. Selling these for $69, starting this at $49 because I'm crazy. You want me to start it at spot? I bought these for 55 bucks. I was thinking where I was going to incite a bidding war there. I'm selling these for 69, bought them for 55. Alright, you want me to start it at spot? That's fine. You never specified how long I should run the auction for, though. Here we go. Sudden death. Spot's down. Well, yeah, it's up now, according to the price of this bar. If we're basing everything off of spot price, I don't think this bar is going to sell at spot price, but that's just me. Hey, I mean, you just said you wanted to run it at spot. You should have been more specific, man. I mean, it's a $55 bar. I mean, that's what I paid. I'm not trying to sell a discontinued, uneasily unobtainable bar for 55. I'm not trying to sell it for a loss. Selling at 55 would be a loss because, of course, I have fees here. So if I can get anything above 55, I'd be happy. That's why I started at 49 and ran it for like 20 seconds. But if you guys want to do the whole spot start, sure, we can do that. No problem. Here we go. Whoever gets it, gets it. No, you don't have to be sorry. I'm just having a conversation. Sorry I said anything. Sorry I said anything. Apologies. Apologies for having a convo with you like an adult. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. I have a pretty good understanding of the market value of the items I sell. I know this is a $50 to $55 bar on a good day and a $60+ bar on a not so good day. And I think today is not such a great day to get these for $50 to $55. So I think that if you can get it for 50 to 55, that's a great deal. If you can get it under than that, that's a stupendous deal. But that's just me. Of course, on Whatnot, La La Land, nothing sells at the correct market value because you only got about 10, 20, 30 seconds, in some cases 2.5 minutes to decide. So we'll see if somebody gets a stupendous deal. Right now we're on the stupendous deal category, based off of my knowledge of being an expert on selling these bars day in and day out. But you know, not everything sells at spot is really the name of the game. I don't have anything that sells at spot. None of my products sell at spot. And in fact, those 1 gram rounds that we were selling, those are probably the most generic items I have, and those sell for the highest premium. Those are selling for about $2 to $3, $4 sometimes per round, but the melt on that, like you said, is only 97 cents, and those are the one thing that should be selling for about, you know, $1.50, $1.70. Great pickup, Joseph. And let's go ahead and grab a 50 gram beast, and I do believe I have a factory sealed one of them as well, and here it is, the factory sealed beast. Now what are you wanting me to start this at spot and run and go, even though I paid 100 ish for these? Yeah, I will. I shall. Here we go. Running her at 50 doll hairs for just a single minute. Show it on eBay. Just saw it on eBay for 75. Well, you should go grab that one for 75 before I do, because that's a killer deal. I've never bought one of these for 75. Great deal. Let me go search that and buy it right now. Geiger, 50 gram. Wow, amazing. You got to go check the sold section on eBay, not the listing. Yep, I do that pretty regularly. Yep, I know. It's a very good point to do that. These I think you can get for cheaper than I bought them for right now on eBay, if I'm not mistaken. Geiger, 50 gram. You got one for $88.95. That's a killer deal right there. That's cheaper than I bought them for, honestly. But yeah, I don't see the 75 that you're claiming. Could be. I see some guys selling 10 of them for $300 a piece. That's a little bit overpriced. $65 taken down by Jimmy. Crazy deal. Crazy deal. Yep, they're definitely not on eBay for 75. Nice try. It's $88.95. I see them. One website was selling it for $150 a pop. I mean, I myself have sold them for $110, $115 in the last month or so. But right now, there's one on eBay for $88.95. Somebody should grab that, honestly. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and run this 1 grammer here. Make some of my money back there that I just lost. And I think there's somebody selling one of those 50 grammers here on Whatnot as well for $80. Killer deal, actually. Killer deal. Somebody should definitely hop on that. Alright. Let's go ahead and run another freebie here. It's very necessary. And who won that last freebie? Malamuts. Congratulations to you, my friend. And let's get another one lined up. Alright, who's going to hop on there? Who's grabbing the next freebie? Alright. Is 50 grams a 1.5 ounce? Well, 1 ounce would be 31.1 grams. So it's not exactly 1.5 ounces, I don't think. It would be 1.6077 ounces, technically. And the Engelhard 5/10 ounce. Yeah. This is a 1 gram, not Engelhard, 1 gram generic Prospector around here. 1 gram of 999 fine silver. Now, I was referring to the black thing. What was the black sticker? Has the lines. This little sticker here. This is just a little holographic sticker with our logo on it. This is what's up for freebie right now. Yeah. I'd like to send you a pic of a 25-ounce bar I'm looking at, but don't know anything about it, not even the mint. I could try to help. 25-ounce weight class, not exactly my expertise. I don't even own a 25-ounce. Well, I own only one 25-ounce silver bar, but I can try it. Yeah. 25 ounces is a large bar. This is factual. That is a factual statement. The size of a 25-ounce bar is this. This is a 25-ounce bar. It's quite large. In comparison to a 100-ounce bar, it is not so huge. This would be a 100-ounce bar. A little bit more thick here on the 100-ouncer. A little bit more door stoppy. This could be easily used as a door stop. 25-ouncer, honestly, wouldn't make a great door stop. How much for the 25-ouncer? Too much. It's my only one. Not really trying to sell it. Personal collection type stuff here. You'd have to make me an offer I can't refuse type, mafia type stuff there. For this, I give you this. This is a 15,000 mintage, 100-ounce Engelhard W series bar. W series means produced in the Anaheim West facility in Anaheim, California. No, I didn't pour these, unfortunately. That would be very cool. These are some vintage bars. This one is produced by a very well-known company called Engelhard. Basically, they're the largest company from back in the day that had their hands in minting private bullion. They had their hands in a lot of industrial stuff as well, but they made quite a bit of stuff for the general populace of people for private investment, as did Johnson Matthey. So Johnson Matthey and Engelhard would be your two big dogs there. And in fact, Johnson Matthey was around for quite a bit longer, and so there's a lot more pieces out there by Johnson Matthey to collect. But Engelhard, I would say, would be kind of the one that was looked at as the big dog, the most reputable, the go-to brand, I guess you could say, back in the day. Not JM Bullion, Johnson Matthey, two different companies. JM Bullion would be one of your larger bullion companies that sells bullion to the public today, whereas Johnson Matthey, they actually produced and refined bullion and sold it to the public. So two very different things, actually. JM Bullion, Johnson Matthey is now currently owned. That name is owned by Asahi. So you'll see a lot of generic bars with the Asahi name on them. Well, they own Johnson Matthey now. Engelhard bars will not be produced anymore with the Engelhard name on them. That company is no longer in business. Maybe JM was trying to pull a sneaky business move with their name. Very possible. They should have, if they wanted to be sneaky about it, they should have just bought Johnson Matthey, the company, because they're still around and they're owned by Asahi. So if they wanted to monopolize that name, they should have just bought out JM. Asahi. PG Coins winning the freebie sticker. Appreciate you, my friend. Let's go ahead and set up another freebie, just because we can and just because we will. Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend. Appreciate ya. Let's put away this 25 ouncer I don't want to sell. I've got the 100 ouncer here. Appreciate the tip, my friend. Merry Christmas. Here's a nice little 10-ouncer here. You as well, my friend. You as well. Appreciate you. If anybody wants this nice little chunker, this is a 10-ounce chunker produced in the 1980s by USVI Ingot Company. I also have these bars in 1-ounce variation if you don't want to lock your money up into a 10-ouncer, but I can give you the 10-ouncer at a great deal. If anybody wants it, here it is for $37.50 an ounce. $37.50 an ounce. $37.50 an ounce. $3.75. Nice little chunky 10-ouncer. These are actually stackable, so if you have two of these, you can stack them on top of one another. And these are the original stackable bars, actually. The USVI Ingot Company made the original stacker. A-Mark, still around today, one of the largest companies when it comes to precious metals that are still around today. But these bars were actually not produced by A-Mark, but instead produced for A-Mark by the USVI Ingot Company. So a very cool piece of history right there. And there's a couple 1-ounce variations that also have the A-Mark name on them, produced by USVI Ingot Company, and those are right here. So one of them is cheaper than the other. This one is from 1981, and this one is from 1980. And those dates will be there on the back. We'll run this one first, because this one's cheaper, so it's more digestible of a premium. If anybody's interested, here it is. $39 start. These typically go for over 40 bucks, and it's a sudden death auction, so if you want it bad, you might want to grab it. Selling these for $49. Not sure if that price is high. It might be high by $5. You might be able to find these for $45 right now, but don't believe you'll be able to find them for $39. Nobody wants it for $39? Really? Alright, well. How about $35? $1981 dated. USVI Ingot Company. Silver bar produced for A-Mark. And the sun is awake. We've got to check on Santa's gifts. So we'll run this 1980. And if anybody has any requests before we log off, we might be back for an evening Christmas auction. But for now, we're going to have to check on Santa and see if he ate the cookies that we left for him. I did. Alright, here we go. We'll run this one at 45 bucks, which is very, very cheap. We're selling these for 69, so if you're under 69, great price. This is just me trying to end my show quickly. We're about to draw a winner here in 42 42 seconds. Just popped in. Appreciate you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you as well. Let's see if we can take our big crew of people to somebody who might be live right now. I'm not sure who's live here. If there's anybody rateable. I don't know any of these people right now. We're live. That's not good. So I don't know where I'm going to take you all. But $47 for this, crazy good deal. Crazy good deal. Alright, let's see who wins this freebie sticker here. Good Gunk? Alright, we'll give Good Gunk a rate. I've never rated him before, so show him some love. And let's see who wins this last one here. Gunka Gunk. Alrighty, Silver Walker 68 winning that last freebie. And if you guys can, and if you guys will, please do give me a follow here on the socials. And let's go ahead and give Gunk a raid. Never raided Gunk before, so let's make sure we give him a follow first before we do that. And appreciate you all for the love today, my friends. Have a good one.